Now, stakeholders in the energy sector are calling on the Office of the Special Prosecutor, OSP, to expand its investigation into the management of the petroleum fund to include past administrations of chief executive officers of the National Petroleum Authority, NPA. This appeal comes after the OSP officially launched a probe into the alleged embezzlement of 1.3 billion cedis from the Unified Petroleum Price Fund during the tenure of Mustafa Hamid, the most recent CEO of the NPA. Daniel Odumensa has more in the following report.
The Unified Petroleum Price Fund, established by the authority, aims to stabilize petroleum prices and ensure nationwide distribution of petroleum products. It facilitates efficient and cost-effective fuel transportation, both administratively and logistically. Following the OSP's decision to investigate alleged misappropriation of the fund, the policy lead for conventional energy at the African Center for Energy Policy, ACEP, Kojo Yauche, has called for a broader probe.
It will be very beneficial to the consumers of petroleum products that there is an extensive investigation and review of some of these margins and also the levies that we pay on petroleum products. So we think that it should be extended. I did also indicate that the investigations on the UPPF should not only be limited to this period, but should be extended beyond the tenure of the current CEO and the managers. So we need a full extent, and we are also considering engaging the OSP with our study to see whether there are other areas that will pique their interest for them to expand the investigations that they are doing.
The Center for Environmental Management and Sustainable Energy has recommended that the NPA board be included in the investigation.
What we think the investigators should do is to go beyond the chief executive officer and extend the investigation to the board and as well as the Minister of Energy during that particular period. We say so because if you look at the Act, the NPA Act well, and the sections that established the fund, the chief executive officer could not divert or expend the fund without the approval of the board and also the Ministry of Energy, because quarterly the fund is expected, or the coordinator is expected to submit a report of the fund to the board, and the board also makes same to the Ministry of Energy. So if today there are issues of misappropriation of the fund, there are issues of diversion of the fund, it means that the structure within the petroleum downstream reneged on its responsibility to ensure that there's transparency and also efficient utilization of the fund.
Meanwhile, the OSP has also initiated an inquiry into suspected corruption and related offenses, focusing on the operations of the Minerals Income Investment Fund. The investigation covers payments linked to the incubation program, Corey Value Corporation, Electrochem Ghana Limited, and Ejapa Royalties Limited. The stakeholders, while welcoming the investigations, indicated that this would ensure the effective utilization of petroleum funds. For CNR Business, I am Daniel Odumensa.